You're watching Let's Chat.
Guys, listen to me for a minute. You really want to blow your wife's mind? I mean, really blow her mind. Get rid of all your summer clothes, put them somewhere else, and bring out the fall and winter clothes like we know we've all got. And we are here talking now with Tracy Mays, who is with House of Color. Tracy, guys are the worst about, I'm just going to leave it all in here, even though sometimes you need a jackhammer to separate the winter stuff from the summer stuff.
Right.
It's not that hard to make an effective transition, is it?
No, it shouldn't be. It can be. It can be time consuming, but.
What's the first step?
Well, the first step is if you are going to actually separate your spring and summer closet from your fall and winter closets. Obviously, like all the stuff you're not going to need in December, go ahead and take that out.
Put it out. We'll tell you where you can store it a little bit later. You have got some coat hangers, I've noticed.
I do
here.
have coat hangers here.
I haven't done anything to deserve a beating with coat hangers in probably a few hours at least. So tell me, why do you have these coat hangers and what's the difference in them?
Right. So a lot of times as personal stylists, we are asked, like, what's the best way to store my clothes? What hangers do you recommend? How should I do this? So it's not sexy kind of stuff to do, but it's really practical, and I like giving my clients practical tips. So I have a few here. Now, a lot of times we will just take the hangers from the shops, right? Or you get your hangers from the dry cleaners, and they're little wire. They're not great. They serve a purpose, but they're not good for long-term storage.
My wife uses them for exercise because she throws them away whenever they come in the house. Those little thin wire hangers.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Out of here.
Yeah, they're terrible.
So what do you have here? The first one is?
This first one is just a very thin profile hanger that's covered in a velvet. And what that allows you to do is, if you replace all your hangers with uniform hangers, it takes up less space in your closet.
Right.
And they're non-slip. So particularly women, we have, slippier fabrics. They won't slide off your hanger. So that's one.
All right. Next.
Okay, the next one is a trouser/skirt hanger. You'll see they have the little fancy clips. I always like to suggest if you're going to be hanging your trousers at full length, you hang them from the hem. So you match the hem up and hang it. It will keep it really nice and straight because the waistband tends to be heavier than the hem.
Got it, got it. Plus, it'll help take out some of the wrinkles.
Yes, it will, and we don't like having to iron.
No, we don't.
But my favorite trouser hanger is this one.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure I've ever seen one of those in person.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm nearly 6 feet tall. My trousers, my jeans are really long. And if you've ever tried to fold your jeans and get the hem in through the
it can be a
it's
little
pain.
problematic.
It's a pain. So this one, you can just fold them and slide it right in. And if you're really efficient, you can just pull your jeans right off the hanger, and the hanger will still stay in the closet.
Did you invent that?
No, I didn't. I wish I had it done.
I'm sure you do. And there you have the classic wooden hanger.
The classic wooden hanger is brilliant. It's brilliant for items of clothing that are more structured. So your suit jacket, a heavy denim jacket, a winter coat. They're more substantial. They won't bend.
Which one of these is better for the clothing overall?
So if you had to choose one type, I would go for this type, because if you'll notice, these really nice wooden hangers have little pointy ends.
All right.
And they can actually wear and poke holes in your sleeves over time.
Me being a guy, I hadn't thought of that. You being a guy, you hadn't thought of that either. All right, the stuff we get out and get rid of for the hot weather clothing, so to speak. What do you suggest? Nice totes? Tell us what we need to stash that in.
Well, so first off, when you're removing stuff from your closet, if there's anything that was there that you didn't wear this past year, it's probably a good time to release it. Don't store it just to put it back in your closet and not wear for another year. So go ahead and recycle it, donate it to a thrift store, resell it. Things that breathe are usually better if you've got someplace that's not going to get infested with moths and
You're
things like
going to
that.
have to come back and tell us a little bit more about safely storing this other stuff, because like most people, like most guys, we find it difficult to part with sentimental clothing.
Yes, of course.
Don't we, guys? See, they're also nodding. Tracy, again, is at the House of Colors. Tell us how to get in touch with you. House of Color, singular, I'm sorry.
House of Color, right. House of Color, Chattanooga, Hickson. My phone number is 423-920-2388. You can find me at houseofcolor.com/Tracy Moyes. And color is spelled the British way with a U.
All right, Tracy, look forward to having you back. Stick around. We have more of Let's Chat next.